I want to become a millionaire with a six-pack and 1,234 days, and right now I am at day 330. It's Malta time! For the next 8 days, my holidays are on this beautiful Mediterranean island. I lived here for 7 years, and moving here was one of the best decisions of my life. Now I am back and I want to go to the gym as often as possible. Like today. Will I become the best shape since I started this challenge in Malta? That's the plan. And nothing can go wrong. So far, I did great, but then I did an oopsie. I went to my favorite restaurant in Malta, Balance Bowl, and I ate a lot. Too much. It was delicious. My calorie intake skyrocketed. Another really annoying thing was my MacBook, which stopped working for no reason at all. Great. Probably it died because it looked at my calorie intake. In the evening, I met some friends to play some chess and I saw this dirty cat roaming around. Malta has tons of stray cats. It's kind of a problem, actually. And we took 3 to Hamburg. No, 3 is enough. Chess. Whoever has a little understanding of chess, please look at this position. Mind you, my opponent and myself, we have roughly 2,000 elo or more. Wow! And we still get those funky positions. Amazing. Day 331. Today is gym rest day. It is a Saturday and I was invited to a vegan brunch in Mellieħa. Now, that is far northwest in Malta. A really cute place with lots of nice treats. And you won't believe it? I ate far too much. Again, another -5 points on my horrible video game plan. And now it really started to rain. When it rains in Malta, it looks like this. Waterfalls everywhere, and often enough, cars are caught in deep water. But we were lucky. I got hungry after rain and went to Balance Bowl. Then in the evening, I went to an open theater play in the 3 cities. Those Maltese theater plays took place every 30 minutes. Quite fascinating. Well, when was I home, you might ask? Far after midnight. Welcome to the red zone. I collected -10 points in total. That's brutal. And you know, my 10K walk every day and my social activities every day, they cannot outlast all those miserable things I'm doing. Day 332. That's me in the gym. And that's me having another awesome chickpea salad from Eat Well. And this is me walking around the underground of Manoel Island. Oh my god, how cool was that? I told you in the last video already how awesome James is, and he arranged a guide tour. Manoel Island is a connected island to Gżira, and sooner or later perhaps, everything will be destroyed on this island because Malta wants to grow nicer and bigger. I am very happy that I was able to see these things with a group of 10 people, and a lot of them are my friends. What we also saw was some profanity graffiti, and my goodness, we counted a lot of ducks. The craziest part was the underground, which led through rather tight tunnels to different places. And right after that, I met some more friends and we went to, oh no, Balance Bowl. And during this time, there was a flight show in Malta and I caught this plane on camera. Cool. Finally, in the evening, I met my friend Stefano again and we played in a chess tournament. And who won it? Me. And what prize did I win? This mug. I won the chess tournament and I won this mug. Day 333. Day 333. Unbelievable. Today I wanted to meet some friends in Gozo. So I went to the capital of Malta, which is Valletta, to catch the ferry, which is directly going to Gozo, the small island next to Malta. And that sucked. All I had in the morning was a big cappuccino from Starbucks, which actually also sucked. And this is how they wrote my name I gave them, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 days. so close. So on an empty stomach, I had a 45-minute trip to Gozo, and it was so choppy and I felt so sick. My friends and I had some food at Coffee Circus, a lot of food. Oh my god, this is terrible. And then we walked around a nice path and discovered lots of ducks. And this is where my friends live, by the way. What a beautiful view, right? Back again to Valletta and back again on a horrible choppy trip from Gozo to Valletta. It was even worse. In Valletta, I was strolling through the streets, and this here was always one of my favorite spaces, Baraka Gardens. And of course, I also visited the place where I met my wife the very first time and proposed to her a year later. Freaking romantic, I tell you. She said yes. And finally, I went to a philosophical talk about crisis and hope with James and a friend. And once again, I did my 10K steps and I did my social contact thing one more time, and I got a strike. I meant streak. Day 334. Time to hit the gym! I believe I can fly! And beach time too. In the evening we went around the coastal parts of Slima and St. Julian's to some places I have never discovered before. Of course, James was our guide again. My calories were quite okay today until I met some friends in the evening at Balance Bowl. No!
You were the chosen one!
No! No! No!
You said that you would destroy this and not join them!
Anyway, day 335. After visiting the gym, it was really time for a new haircut. So I went to the best barber in Malta. Barnos barber. I'm not kidding. Adrian is a magician. He's an artist. He is doing the best haircuts in the world. Or Malta. Yep, I love it. Day 336. What a crazy, beautiful day. That's definitely a thing I love in Malta. A very wide view with fantastic skylines. And in this case, even with a rainbow. Tomorrow, I'm on my way back to Hamburg. After hitting the beach, I walked through St. Julian's in the evening. This is the place where it all began in 2013. Things have changed a lot. Money has been invested to build new taller structures and open up bars, shops and more. For example, this one. Mr. Ducks. How nice. So I've seen ducks in Manoel Island, I've seen ducks in Gozo, and I've seen Mr. Ducks in St. Julian's. Day 337. My last day in Malta. And what to do? Go to Balance Bowl. No! In the later afternoon, I had a very nice surprise though at the check-in. I got upgraded. Boop! And that was probably because of my horrible flight to Malta, if you can recall in the last video. And this flight to Munich was truly lovely. Leg space, food and drinks, and I love flying in the later afternoon or early morning to witness the sunrise or sunset outside. But then, when landing in Munich, a fire! No worries, it was just a simple exercise. That's what the pilot told us in the airplane. What nobody knew at this time was that I was actually absolutely incredibly lucky because our plane left from Munich as the last one. That's right. All other planes had to stay in Munich that day or that evening because drones were flying around the Munich airport, so everything got shut down and no airplane was allowed to start anymore. I was blessed. So this is how it can go, right? Sometimes you have a 12-hour delay and sometimes you're the last plane which is taking off.
Meh.
Thank you, Malta. You were awesome, as always. I'm sure I gained some muscles at the gym and who knows, maybe the walking was very effective, and although I overate almost every day, maybe I could not hold the 78 kilos, but maybe I'm still under 80 kilos. Who knows? Day 338.
You'll be fine.
Yes, off to the new gym. I was really looking forward to this. Oh no, I lost my muscle strength? Ah, yeah, right. I actually wasn't able to reach my protein goal at all. Almost at all in the last 10 days. Maybe 3 times? Some days I only had 50 to 80 grams of protein and I really felt it today. The rest of the day I relaxed with my wife and our cats. It is so good to be home again. Day 339. Today we took our car to a wonderful cafe and we had some coffee and delicious cake. And right after that, I was finally able to weigh myself the first time after 12 days. Oh my god. But before that, time for a review. How did I do in the last 10 days? I actually have a new world record under my sleeve. I visited the gym 6 times, 30 plus points. Now that's how I imagined it from the very beginning. I didn't ride the bicycle once, but I walked a tremendous 15,000 steps. 16 points. Looking good. I reached my ideal protein intake only 2 times. Terrible. 6 points. And even worse, I didn't reach 120 grams for 4 times. That's minus 20 points. And if you think minus 20 sounds like a lot, well, how about minus 40 points? Yeah, because that's what I also got. I ate at plenty of restaurants and I enjoyed hearty meals. Furthermore, snacks here and there, and I cannot forget all the cappuccinos. I tried to take care, and I did to a certain degree, but I messed it up big time. Looking at this now, I'm a little bit more worried about weighing myself. Eating dirty snacks cost me minus 18 points, but I could even this out with all the social contacts I had every single day, plus 24 points. A great thing to have so many good old friends. My sleeping was okay. Sometimes. I managed to go to bed around 10 p.m. 3 times, that's 15 points. Around 11 p.m. also 4 times, that's 4 points. But also tonight I went to bed at 9 p.m., that's 8 points. But I didn't go to bed before midnight, that's a painful minus 20 points. But because I slept 7 hours or more, my sleeping behavior was okay. I was sleeping 7 hours or longer for 8 times. And even 5 times in a row, that's bonus points. We come to the conclusive points of 34. Wow, that's lousy as hell. And it's actually also a new world record. It's a negative record.
You suck!
It really gets worse and worse every 10 days. Oh yeah, and checking the whole table of my plan, I wasn't even able to reach the green zone 1 single time. Yeah, it was holidays and it's supposed to be great and fun and relaxing and partying and all of that. The aftermath still exists and honestly doesn't really feel good. There's only one thing which might be able to save me off to the scale. I'm curious if I lost some weight or stayed the same. On September 21st, I weighed 79.2 kilograms. And now I weigh No, this cannot be true. 82.5 kilograms. I gained more than 3 kilos in 12 days.
Game